myself light when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel real happy.
You see? Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And now that people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way, yeah. I'll go fuck me in the closet, please. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. You want to show me your poem? Yeah.
Yeah. I do. Her kids are far away from me. Let me get it for you. It's in my butt. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette glows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from my visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flicking against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber.
Yeah, but autoerotic is different from that reason. The fact that he did it to himself and it was dangerous that made it so hot for him. I don't know. A little choking in bed is okay. When you do it to yourself, that's the scary part. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away.
Do you dislike it?
No, of course not. I just really don't know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't too hard to figure out what this one was about.
I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make any eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
You can, the poem is an invitation for you to fuck me. I want you to fuck me so goddamn hard.
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I could keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. There's gonna be cum all over it in like 20 minutes after I get home, but thank you. I'm gonna just cum all over this poem. It's gonna be like skeet, skeet, skeet all over your poem, Yuri. I'm sorry. I have to warn you now it's gonna happen. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice.
You always make me feel nice in my pussy. I'm so goddamn wet. You know, I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can ride your face. I can return the favor sometimes.
Yeah. Don't worry. You can ride my face. I think you did. You do a good job. Yuri finally. I feel like these quotes are going to be used out of context, Rachel. I feel like these quotes are going to be used out of context. Yuri finally turns back towards me.
I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we could talk again later. I'm gonna send you a picture of my pussy.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. I'm going to read Monica.
Hey, Rodna. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well,
being in this club is one thing, but for performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Your style's gotten so refined, Rodna. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive.
Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her.
Yeah, that's...
It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her.
Well... I feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, that novel isn't too bad either, you know.
Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. She's not used to opening her legs. So when you fuck her, you have to be very gentle. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage.
You say that like I'm going to hurt her.
Sorry, I really didn't mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star gleaming in that twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, then I fall, and I fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is nothing. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Pug Ugly, audition's hot. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, and so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put that much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they really want to focus more on everything they went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. I'm gonna save again. I don't know what the fuck is going on, by the way, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Sayori last. Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, you didn't even...
Next! What a sassy bitch.
It's nice.
Oh, it's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
Eh? You didn't write this for anyone specifically?
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Radna.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori,
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off for a little while when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No? First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Huh?
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself...
Please misunderstand. Now you are jealous.
I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can suck Radna's wiener. You can lick Radna's butthole. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless? No? That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that? I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. Anyway, that just leaves you, Radna.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
Yep. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give it to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Radna may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, you may be more suited to be assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Radna to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Radna to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said...
Man, these three are fighting over dick like I've never seen my entire life. They are fighting over dick so hard. They're like, no, let him fuck me. No, let him fuck me. Let him fuck me.
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Radna, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. Duh? Well, I'll probably be most helpful helping out Yuri.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Rhonda?
Yeah. I'm gonna help her by licking her asshole. What's up, Square Eyes? You sexy fuck. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm glad. I really need a good fuck. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. Oh yeah, your assistance with your dick. Oh my god, Greg, that's a long time. You need some action. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour.
So, is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. I'm horny, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. She's not excited, she's horny. Oh no, Greg, no, that's a long time. You feel the same way, Rodna?
Me? I guess you should say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No! That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I didn't really know why Rodna picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And my vagina. And nothing that I do for the vet will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the only one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Wow. Sayuri. Man, I have, my brain is, I'm gonna need a break here pretty soon. Even if it didn't work perfectly, you could tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri would always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
No. I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of this whole event. Oh no, Gizmo treat. Just a second. Here, okay. We're gonna do a 2-minute break, so everybody get up, stretch your legs, and be awesome. And we'll be back in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I love you all. We'll get a Gizmo treat when we come back. All right. Rachel, do you have to leave? Oh, Rachel. I'm Gizmo.
Rachel, I love you. Come on, Gizmo, let's go. Get a treat. I checked his asshole this time. Okay. Okay, let's get there. Okay.
What the fuck just happened? No. I believe you. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, There's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I started following Monica and...
I started following Monica and Natsuki out the door so they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around.
Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers. Now I can send her dick pics! Yes! All the dick pics!
Okay. And I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Eh? My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. My bed's not big enough to fuck on. Ugh. I'm gonna save again.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Rodna. You can eat that pussy for hours, and that's super creative. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait! You don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense? I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out what you're overthinking, right?
Eh? I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. I want to fuck you in the butt. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Oh, I need a good dicking.
Yeah. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming over to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, even if it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside